This animal was found about a year ago in Albert Falls. She was extremely emaciated, extremely cold. It was coming into the winter season, and she had no energy whatsoever. When she first arrived on station, she was very lethargic. She didn't even hiss or put up a fight when we opened up the box to examine her. Calm down. Grab it up. We then treated her for about a month using Hills AD for the protein, as well as Flagel and Panicure, which are used to treat any internal parasites, as well as some electrolytes, just to get her back to health again and back to strength. Once she was back to strength and at good health, obviously in our large enclosure, which you saw there, which has a heated spot and a cool spot so she can thermoregulate correctly, she was then started moving on to solid foods, large jumbo rats, frozen thawed, which I was extremely excited about, that she actually took the frozen thawed prey straight away. And she's been graduating onto frozen thawed rabbits, as well as any other prey items of larger size that we can get for her that are frozen thawed. And she's gaining weight quite well. When she first came in, she was 12.25 kilograms. And this weigh in now, we just saw 21.14 kgs. Obviously, we have to minus the box weight, which is around about 3 kgs there. So she's probably sitting at about 17 kgs. Optimum weight for a 4-meter Southern African python like this girl would probably be around about 25 to 30 kilograms. Anywhere from 20 to 30 kilograms is really good. So she's getting close. We've got her release permits. It's a bit cold right now. We're in the middle of June here in Durban. So Albert Falls is even cooler than it is here. And if we released her now, she would need time to find a suitable den to be able to thermoregulate correctly with the colder temperatures. So basically, we'll wait until September when things warm up. It'll be nice and warm for her to find that den that she needs to call home, and hopefully in the future lay some eggs. And something really interesting about the Southern African pythons is that they're one of the few species of snakes that actually show maternal care after the babies hatch. She'll incubate the eggs herself for around about 60, 62 days, where she'll actually only move out to get water. Sometimes they actually will soak in a bit of water just to increase the humidity, and then she'll coil around the eggs and she'll actually shiver her body to generate a bit of extra heat just to make sure the temperatures are correct. Once the babies hatch out, she'll actually follow them in and follow them out of the burrow as she goes in to thermoregulate and out, or out to thermoregulate and back in to cool down in the shade. She'll protect those babies for about 2 weeks. Now they usually shed about a week after they hatch, and that's when they've absorbed all the egg yolk, and now they're going to go out and hunt, and that's where they'll leave mom, and mom will then recover over the next year, 2, 3 years, depending on how much food she gets to put back her condition into her body, to be able to put all that energy back into another clutch of anywhere from 20 to 60 eggs. That's a lot of babies.